Okay, so this attempt to repair this bumper, actually this was just a crack in the beginning, and I tried several different approaches. First, I did the fiberglass patch. I sanded it good to promote a good mechanical bond, and the fiberglass just lifted up, and I tried 2 times and it failed on me. So the next one was the JB Weld epoxy, along with a little screen for the drywall repairs, and that one worked good. I thought that was the best solution until on the side of the bumper that's exposed with the paint job, I saw a little crack. Yeah, that was it translated all the way from the, I guess, the back to the front, or whichever way you want to look at it. But in the end, there was a crack, and now, and greatly disappointed, I did all this with a Dremel to start new again, and now we are doing this staples cut in half. This is a result we get. You just bend one end so it can be embedded on the plastic. So what you want to do, the staple is gonna be flush with the bumper, and then the staple is gonna be glowing red hot, and when you apply it, you twist so it can secure against the bumper, the plastic. So I'm gonna show you. It's gonna be glowing red hot like this. Now we're gonna place our phone. Focus our phone on this. Alright, press down firmly to have an even surface. Now just work your staple to get evenly hot on both ends. Alright, it's hot. Press in, twist, and then come back with your iron and cover up the hole. That should be good. Go back a little bit. Okay, so what you can do, you can press with something flat so it can dry faster, and you can just dry being flat. So that should be good. I'm gonna do 2 more, one here and one here. And so far I picked up the bumper and it looks very promising. It's holding really, really good. All right, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna do the JB Weld epoxy here with the put like a metal mesh, and then I'm gonna come back on the front and put probably I would say more JB Weld on the top, because if you try going with just filler or Bondo, it's gonna just crack on you. You want something that's gonna be flexible. All right. Alrighty, continuing our bumper repair. Now we're going to mix our plastic bonder to further reinforce the rear of the bumper. So one mistake I have made one time was that you need to let this, I think I put too much. You need to let this this type of glue harden just a little bit, because if you apply it, it'll be too liquidy and it's gonna go through and you're gonna just have a big mess. So I'm gonna mix the adhesive and let it be more viscosity so the viscosity can go a little bit higher. So I saved a little bit, hopefully it doesn't harden up on me. I'm gonna use this to apply on the side of the bumper where it's gonna have the paint. And this, I'm gonna mix it to apply it on the repair, which is this. You know, once again, as I'm mixing it, I'm seeing that the 2-part adhesive is getting a little bit out of the liquidy side, because once again we want to apply this not being so liquidy so it can be easier to work with. Okay, so now the adhesive is a little bit more harder. Now we can start applying around the repair. I applied too much. I just hope it doesn't dry up on me, because oh no, this might work. Okay. And we can start applying more adhesive on top of the fiberglass mesh. Okay, so there's gonna be a little bit left, but let me try to clean this up a little bit. Okay, so and that wraps it up for the applying the plastic bond. And we have this left. and hopefully that doesn't harden up, because I'm gonna use that to apply on the other side of the bumper. And after leaving it dry for 4 to 5 hours around there, that's what we're left with. A very hard material when it dries, along with the fiberglass screen. Right, I'm actually very impressed. Now we have our front side of the bumper. Do you see the staples right there, along with the fiberglass mesh? And now we're gonna fill this gap with our plastic bonder. There are 2-part epoxy adhesive. We're going to apply it. Looks like I'm gonna need more than what I have left. Alrighty, so alright, so this bumper is for a Jeep, and we have already primered it with a surfacer, sanded it, and we're just gonna apply some primer on some spots that I burned through, or that I sanded a little bit too much.